Puerto Rican pride is something that not only comes from dancing, but it comes from the music, the food, the environment, everything. So dancing just helps me share what I do with all the other people that are not Puerto Rican that want to enjoy our music and our culture.
Dancing represents happiness, culture, community, and I mean, dancing is just, it's our thing. When we go together, we leave everything back and we focus on the future as a community, like as a Puerto Rican community.
I grew up in Chicago. I've been to Puerto Rico a few times. I've gone out dancing out there, and I mean, obviously Puerto Rico is kind of like the mecca of salsa music, and they dance a little different in Puerto Rico because they dance what's called enclave, which is on two. So they dance on the cla, 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 cla. Blah, blah. So the difference is in the United States, mostly Los Angeles, Chicago, and a lot of other cities throughout the U.S., they dance on the first beat of the music, which is still interpreting the music the way it's made to be interpreted. But Puerto Rico interprets it a little different. So the difference would be basically in how they dance.
The culture in Humboldt Park is mostly Puerto Rican, which is the same thing as Puerto Rico, of course, and they try to maintain the closely related to Puerto Rico by playing baseball, cultural festivals like, you know, the summer, parties from one flag to the other, and they try to maintain the Puerto Rican culture alive. And different, well, there's a big difference, of course. The language is different. It's not mostly Spanish like over there, but here, I guess, being Puerto Rican is a big pride between other races.
Ever since I opened up this studio in 2000, you have people coming into the neighborhood that would have never come into this neighborhood to experience our music and our food. People come here from north, south, east, and west, from the suburbs. You get people here from different nationalities. You get Russian people, Eastern European people, Asian people. You get people from all walks of life, and what they do is they come into the neighborhood. They learn the dance, they delve into our music, and then they go across the street or next door and they eat some Puerto Rican food.
Dancing brings everyone together. You don't have to know anybody to be dancing with them, so that makes you connect with that person. Even though you don't know them, you can still dance with them.
Make friends, they meet people they would have never met before in their life. I have students come meet in class and get married.
I got friends there, got family there, so we have pretty much moved there, and it's our new home. I mean, it's like being Puerto Rico. It's like a little Puerto Rico.
Humboldt Park No Se Vende is, you know, before the Puerto Rican community in Chicago stretched all the way down to Ashland, and now it's basically western west this way. So I think that Humboldt Park No Se Vende basically is saying this is the heart of Humboldt Park right here, the strip between the two flags. So basically what it's saying is that we're not ever going to give up this part of Chicago. Between the flags will always be Puerto Rico.
Aunque creas que mi amor es para ti, no seas ilusa muchachita con